What is up, YouTube adventure family? Today we got something super cool. This is something I've been waiting on for a little bit longer than I wanted to, almost a month. But let's get into what I've been waiting on for such a freaking long time, and then that is the GOAT Power Bikes Hulk Goat. This thing should be really awesome. It's gigantic. This is the biggest box that I've ever got any kind of electric vehicle in. It's also got like a steel frame inside of it and everything. But we're gonna see not only how we put this thing together, but how it's packaged. So I'm super excited to see how this thing is actually packaged, what it comes with, how hard it is to put together, and hopefully that'll encourage you to get something like this and help you along the way of putting these things together. So let's go ahead and open up the GOAT Power Bikes Power Goat. Let me get my knife out here. But yeah, this thing is just gigantic. And it came on this, basically a semi to this house, which is funny. And it's got a steel frame holding it together. It's nuts. Absolutely nuts. Oh, all right, I'm gonna cut some of this cardboard out of the way. Good Lord. It is gorgeous out here. It is really actually pretty hot for Colorado. It's pretty hot. All right, there's the cardboard cut off and removed, and you can see it's in a pretty, that's pretty crazy. I mean, I'll definitely get some power tools to take that off. That is nuts, man. Absolutely nuts. I've never seen anything quite packaged like this. So to me, it is quite unique. You can get the right socket here. And then I'm gonna go grab me a fun little power tool. And as I put this together, I've also brought out my Power Goat V2 just to kind of compare it size-wise. This is a lot easier. That's why you get good power tools, boys and girls. This right here. Freaking crazy. That is nuts. All right, and there is that part. It looks like we're removing the top part of the cage it came in. Oh man, it's green. Sweet. I did order the green, so I'm glad that was an option, because I thought maybe for a second the green was going to be gone. It's crazy because it reminds me of like those prepackaged stockings at Christmas you get. It's got like all the toys already in them. They even got this like your pets too, which is kind of funny. So there's the handlebars, and I can tell you right now, the hydraulic brakes on these things are no joke. A new tent or something. There's the backrest to the seat. So that's pretty cool. And this is some kind of a fender. Maybe this is the front fender. Yeah, check that out. That's the front fender there, I guess, or some kind of fender. And here's the package of goodies. In the first package, I'll go ahead and open these up just to It doesn't like kill us the suspense anyway. Okay, the first one is the charger, it looks like. It's a big old charger. I mean, it's got a fan in it. It is a really big charger. That's impressive. And it says here, output 67.2 volts, 5 amps. Dope. So it comes with a nice charger. We got a backrest, some kind of fender contraption. And then this box here, where the hell this thing is. Check this out. Ah, some mirrors. Look like we got 2 rear view mirrors, which is a necessity on a road vehicle. Oh, this is fun. Ooh, big old display. There's some pieces. It's like keys. Oh my gosh. There's some tools. So it comes with tools. And look at those fancy keys. They look like Porsche keys. Check those things out. They look like keys to a fancy Porsche. It comes with 2 fobs and 4 keys. Probably 2 for the battery, 2 for the, look at that. It even says Porsche on it. Oh my God. It does say Porsche on it. That's weird. And these look like a reflector there. There's just some mounting hardware for a wheel or tire or something. Another reflector. And some robust mounting bolts. This looks like wheel assembly stuff, mirror assembly stuff. Some tools, which is really cool always, and always appreciated. And a lot of washers, so we're gonna keep all that kind of together. All right, let's see what's going on here. It's got more cellophane to unwrap. Oh man, look at those. Those are the handlebars. The first peek of the handlebars, and the brakes are just gigantic. Good golly. Good gosh, those are like really nice brakes. It's super impressive. That's really big. Should be, it's the Hulk, right? All right, there's the headlight. It's big, it's bulky, and it's green. It's freaking Hulk, man. The tires are even protectively wrapped. I'm pretty impressed with this packaging, especially on something this freaking big. This is just a really big machine. And it's like wired down to that frame there, so that's nice because it allows, the way this is packaged, what's really cool about the way this is packaged is it's like mounted to this frame, wired to it or whatever, and it really allows me to just kind of have something super steady while I'm putting it together. The tires feel inflated. You can just kind of see how the fork and the bolt, so that must be where those 2 big bad boys. Boom, there's that. And then boom. Okay. And then boom and boom. And there's the handlebars, basically. Okay. So these look like the pieces that do the handlebars. It's pretty self-explanatory, honestly. It's not that difficult. And if I could figure it out, I'm sure you all could figure it out. It's just very chunky. This is a chunky back, boys and girls. It's no joke. That is for sure. You can see, and we could get those tweaked a little bit better later, but I would like to kind of get them on here. Of GOAT power bikes, honestly, is just worth its weight in freaking gold. All right, I think I'm gonna need like some humongous, I don't even know if it comes with anything that doggone big. I don't need a big Allen wrench, a Big Daddy, and that is a Big Daddy there, so that's good. But yeah, this thing is just crazy huge. I mean, I don't even know what to think, to be honest with you. I am semi-speechless just because this is just like, honestly, just one of the greatest days in the history of the freaking channel. This is the biggest item that I've gotten since the beginning of my channel. So that's good that we ordered this big old honker, because I just want to see what it's going to do with a passenger. Then I want to see what it's going to do is just like a way to, it went Super 73. I tried to fix one of those yesterday. The motor went out on my friend's Super 73, unfortunately. And I can't really fix that. I could replace it. I just can't go in there and fix all those gears and fix those motors. That's not my cup of tea. Ugh, sitting on the Hulk. Check this out. This thing crazy. Well, that's where that thing goes. That makes sense. Yeah, I kind of like that. Just kind of like it like that. I'm gonna try it a couple different ways, but I think like that right now is pretty dope. Wow. Whew, look at this thing. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. All right. There's the foot pegs. And the foot pegs are cool because they fold out this way and lock, and they come out that way. So that's even cooler, better. I mean, this thing is just freaking big. And you could, like, you know, tweak everything and get it all centered. Plastic off that headlight is just the best feeling, and you could adjust that and tweak that. And it's just the brakes on it are just huge. I mean, just gigantic. It's got a really big freaking kickstand that you could adjust, it looks like. So that's super cool, which I think I'm gonna actually go ahead and adjust. Let's steady this thing. That's cool. I get it off. It does have some bars here to grab, so that's good. And as far as the front here, yeah, it's got the frame, so you can grab it by the frame, so that's decent. I mean, that thing is huge. It's just bulky. It's not like as tall as the Power Goat. It's definitely heavier though. And I do love that they give you that option to adjust the kickstand, because some bikes do not give you that option. That definitely gives me a lot better stability. Check it out. So here is the Hulk. Here's the Power Goat, kind of next to it. You can kind of get an idea as to the size of these two freaking monsters. Get the camera there a little bit better. I mean, they're freaking huge. I mean, both of them, they're gigantic. Make this frame out of the way. That's soft dirt there and it's staying, so that's good. But yeah, check that out, man. That thing is a monster. And I've got a back seat rest there too that I'm gonna put on, obviously, but I mean, what? That thing in the suspension seems fairly soft. I mean, the back doesn't. I don't feel like I'm getting a lot in the back, but the front I feel like I'm getting a lot of cushy. So that's good. This project is almost complete. Now, as far as getting it registered and insured and all that stuff, I'm definitely going to look into that. I fortunately live in a community where I could just drive this around and not get harassed. In some places, I do have my motorcycle license. I do have auto insurance and those kinds of things too. But this being an electric scooter, 60 volt, I'm not going to worry too bad, but I am going to look into it regardless. I know you could do the $1 Montana and get things like this registered. You know, bill of lading, certificate of origin kind of feel. Does it with like some of the other bikes. Look at that. That looks kind of crazy. That looks kind of crazy. I'm actually going to, I think now that I've got it out here, I'm going to adjust these handlebars a little bit. The brakes feel incredible. Oh, the Hulk. Wow, oh wow. Let's open this thing up, see what it looks like on the inside. And it looks like it's got full alarm. And I could put the mirrors on too, it looks like. It's got an on-off key. It's got a box here. Looks like how you access the battery. Looks like you have to plug the battery in. That's how you charge it there. This thing is just super, super impressive. I'd like to see how to take that battery out. Or maybe it just don't ever need to come out. Because I mean, it looks like you charge it, plug this in, kind of like you do like a Sur-On, so it comes with a heavy duty cable. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in, see if we got any charge on it at all right now. Look at that. Hear the little whistle, 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 saying we got this thing on. And and there's the display. Oh yeah, can't wait to show you all the display. So it's got turn signals and the whole 9 yards. Uh-oh. 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 So it's got mode 1, 2, and 3. It looks like that's mode 1, 2, and 3. Headlights. It's got like 3/4 of a charge. I'm gonna go for a ride. I want to test this thing out. Stay tuned for the Goat Power Bikes. Hulk Goat. It is really, really big. I'm gonna put this down in mode 1. It's really bulky. It says park. Ah, there we go. So it idles, or if you let it sit, it goes into park mode until you hit the brakes. When you hit the brakes again, it takes it out of park mode. I'll see you all later.